Diving back into it now, the economy, look, in many regards seems pretty decent. All the losses of April have been recovered. I think they're all back now. We're in the positive in some areas. Gold is not going crazy. Gas is cheaper than it was. Things seem okay, but the fact of the matter is we continue to spend ourselves into oblivion, and that's my big concern. Nick Hopwood, certified financial planner at Peak Wealth Management, is joining me now. Nick, welcome back to the program.
Thank you, Steve. And, I agree with you. Sometimes I think of myself as a single-issue voter, and sometimes I daydream about running for Congress on the single platform, read my lips, no new spending. What do you think?
Right, I like it. No spending. I mean, cut it. I mean, here we are. As it turns out, they didn't have to firebomb Tesla dealerships or attack Tesla owners or ridicule Elon Musk. The Republicans are going to fail all on their own. They didn't need to attack Elon Musk. The Republicans are going to fail to do what needs to be done all on their own. Where am I wrong?
Sadly, it's shaping up to look that way. I hope that you're wrong with that statement, but we'll see.
Yeah. Anyhow, new Roth conversion tools. How about that? How about Roth conversion tools? You can talk about saving people taxes. I don't know what our money's going to be worth if we continue down this road. That's my concern, Nick. Well, if you continue to spend yourself into oblivion, if 10 years from now, it's $20 trillion in more debt, which would put us at almost $60 trillion of debt, which is what is being predicted, by the way, right now, on this spending plan. What's your money worth? Anything?
Well, Steve, your listeners might get tired of me talking about Roth conversions, and I know that you don't trust Roth to be tax-free in the long run, but that's the way it is right now, so we have to go with it. Now, we've talked about doing Roth conversions, thinking about saving taxes this year and getting money into Roth. But what if we think about it as a cumulative lifetime tax? We've been doing some analyses with clients showing if they convert multi-years in a row, that they could save actually hundreds of thousands of dollars in their lifetime cumulative tax and have more money later and have more of that money passed to their kids tax-free. So these tools they're really fun and exciting.
Fun and exciting with Roth conversions and your host, Nick Hopwood. I like that, Nick. Show. You got a smile on your face, got some good stuff going out of that. And you can get free analysis, by the way, if you go to peakwm.com/Gruber, you can find out more. So here we are in this place where, look, 6 weeks ago they were saying that we were in doom and gloom territory, right? We were end of the road, worst year since 1932, I think they were saying. That didn't happen, did it? We've bounced back, right? We've bounced back. So then the question becomes, do you invest in the market? Do you max out your 401k? What do you do going forward? Where do you put your hard-earned money? You don't want lazy money. You always say that here, no lazy money. What do you say to people that felt pretty banged up by the middle of April, and now they're kind of looking back and going, okay, we got banged up, but we're okay. What do we do now?
Yeah, there's no question the beginning of April was a nightmare, but largely self-inflicted. And, we've had that V-shaped recovery. It actually reminds me of March, April 2020, April, May of 2025 with that V-shaped recovery. May was up 5%. April was about, depending on which index you're looking at, slightly down or up. But now here we are in early June, fully recovered. The S&P's flat year to date. Other indexes like fixed income and international are looking very strong year to date. So most balanced portfolios are up. So in terms of what to do now, yes, I think you should be maxing out your 401k, but not all pre-tax. If you have that Roth option, consider it. And also consider funding a brokerage account, because that will be the key to early retirement or the key to managing your taxes in retirement. That same concept of cumulative lifetime tax.
Yeah, cumulative lifetime tax. I'm looking here at some of the notes that you sent me. Now, I didn't realize this had happened. Denmark raising the age of Social Security. So we're talking about 401ks or Roth IRAs or whatever it might be. We're talking about retirement, all of these different things, and how you protect yourself and have enough money to pay the bills and live a decent life in your golden years, if you will. Denmark raised the age of Social Security to 70. France did something similar 2 years ago. They rioted in the streets of Paris. Apparently they do that a lot these days. Is that our destiny? Is that what's going to happen to us?
I think it is our destiny. And Denmark actually passed this law in 2006, and they tied it to the life expectancy. So now life expectancy is going up, and and as a result, automatically the retirement age goes up. And like you say, France went from 62 to 64. And in the U.S., you can collect at 62, but you don't get your full retirement value until 67. And so I think that in the U.S., our ages will have to go up, or they will have to raise taxes for Social Security, or they will have to cut the benefits. It's no different than, it's just math. It's no different than your own retirement plan. You have to save more, spend less, or work longer. That's all there is to it.
So, is Social Security going to be here in 10
Yes.
years?
Yes, in 10 years is when we reach the tipping point. And so when we model our Social Security for younger people, we model a 75% Social Security rate, meaning if your promised benefit right now is $1,000 a month, we put into your financial plan $750 a month. So we give you a 25% haircut based on the current math.
Okay, there you have it. Look, if you want some advice from a guy I trust, here he is. Look at him. Look at him. There he is. It's Nick Hopwood. You can find out more at peakwm.com/Gruber. peakwm.com/Gruber. Get a second opinion. You don't have to like, what you hear from the first guy, the second guy, the third guy. Get some opinions. Get some input. It's your future we're talking about here. Plan. Don't just go at it willy-nilly. Nick, thank you as always.
Thank you, Steve. Have a great day.
peakwm.com/Gruber. Look, second opinion, free of charge. How do you beat that, right? I'll take a break and be right back. Hope your financial future is secure.